All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and those who choose not to say, we're loaded into our next best of 3. It's Semper versus Masa. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That name tag says Semper. Okay, so Semper is the guy in the bottom left. He's playing purple. He likes to be purple. He's a purple guy, you know what I mean? He's a very regal figure. He actually, I believe, is 8th in line to the UK throne, but he moved to the US when he was very young, so he has dual citizenship. So that's how he could be potentially the king of England while simultaneously being in the American passport qualifier. Yeah, and in the top right, we have the blue Terran player representing Team Elevate SC2. He actually is playing from the top of that mountain. That is not a vector art image. That is actually a very zoomed out picture of the Red Mountain. That's where Daenerys Targaryen's dragons go to chill and graze it. He's on the top of that mountain right now, playing StarCraft. So he's Masa. You'd think he'd have really bad ping, but he's been pretty successful for a StarCraft player that lives in another universe, which is cool. I can get behind that. I don't think I could pull off the Wolverine sideburns. I'm sorry, guys. 5'3" is 110 centimeters. That's pretty sick. I'm 168. I'm 168 centimeters. So I'm a short boy. This is the part where everyone in chat. Okay, guys. You can all get it out of your system. It's okay. Nathanius is casting this from the Shire. Ella giggle. Why can't we ever see Nathanius at real events? Because he's got the ring on. I actually like the short jokes, to be honest. I've gotten, yeah, Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. Right, not Will Smith. I'm so racist. Yo, Masa's doing a pretty interesting build here. Like 2 racks. This is like a Terran versus Protoss opening. This isn't a TVT build. Masa, you a busta. You a busta, Masa. Look at this guy. He's crazy. And the Semper's like, no, I'm gonna do a normal build. That makes sense. Be greedy. That's how I roll. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. That's how we roll on these. So 2 Reapers show up, and there's a Reaper and 2 Marines. So yeah, repelled. Repelled for now. He canceled his tech lab. He decided he wants to starport in a reactor instead. That's fair. He's got a pretty quick 3rd gas as well. Very interesting game we've got ourselves here. 7 back with the Marines. And just chilling. Just McChillin'. And these Marines come up here. Okay, these Reapers, yeah, they can't get anything done. So this is just a solid hold so far. Oh, look at that. Reaperino. The grenade buys him a new lease on life, and he escapes. Actually, nice moves right there. Nice moves. So Masa is setting himself up to go for a really aggressive 2-base play. All right? I mean, he's about to have medevacs coming out into the field. Semper, on the other hand, he's a greedy boy. He's so greedy. He's getting a Cyclone, like literally the worst unit in the game. 3rd command center is done, turning into an orbital. Now, if he survives the first attack, if he survives the first wave from Masa, then Semper's going to be in a really good spot, because as you can see, he's only just now getting his 2nd and 3rd barracks. He hasn't even started stim. Doesn't even have a tech lab on his barracks. And there's stim almost done now from Masa. So yeah, his Marines are going to be tough. They're going to be buff. They're basically full Gaston right now. So it's all good. Oh boy, oh boy. Half distracted by all the memers in the chat. So Masa's actually gonna get ready to push out, try to do some work, get to twerk, and this is his moment, right? Just like that. If you guys don't know the song, it's a great song. Check it out on YouTube. It's called "My Moment." It's by a chart-topping artist known as Rebecca Black. It's a very, very popular song. It's got millions and millions of views. It's the follow-up to her hit single, Friday. And this is Masa's moment. This is it. It's his time, flying high. Feels like this is his moment. So if this attack fails miserably, then he's just behind economically in a pretty reasonable way. You might say, Nathanius, the worker count is actually in favor of Masa by 1. Yeah, but Masa don't have 3 mules coming down at a time. Or the ability to make 3 workers at a time. Anyway, Masa's also probably rated much higher. In fact, he is much better, statistically speaking, than Semper. So let's see what he can do, because he's in a position to go for basically a ginormous, epic do-mungo drop. Oh, these Vikings not here in time. So the medevacs are all going to be able to unload at the same time. Oh, look at that Cyclone. Great defensive tool right there, Kappa. Tanks are both going to be able to unload. They're going to siege it. And now the natural is being laid waste to. Ooh, this tank's got the high ground. I've got the high ground, Anakin. So this siege tank does get picked off. Really important to grab that. And Masa is just trying to focus down SCVs here. I don't know, Kev. It's not looking all that good. Right about now, Masa's got to be thinking about sniping that Viking and just getting the hell out of there. He's got to kill it. I mean, at the very least, he's denying mining on the natural, which is good. He's killed a lot of SCVs, which is also a good thing. Not killing SCVs is a bad thing. Losing your own SCVs is a bad thing. And we have to remember, he's got combat shields, he's got stim. Only thing he's missing is eBay upgrades, but now his 1-1's on the way. And you know who doesn't have 1-1 on the way? This guy. This guy. He's got stim. Finishing. No combat shields even started. No engineering bays that are upgrading. So he just has a single eBay to get turrets. And I don't think turrets is going to be what will help him in this game. He needs double engineering bay. And he needs a lot of upgrades. Yeah, I think Masa got done what he needed to do. Because he hasn't been hit back at all this game. This is pretty nice, man. This is good. This is really, really good. He's just doing a great job. I expect Masa to keep the pressure up and just kind of keep beating Semper to death. He's kind of bludgeoning him, you know. He's not gonna go like full Genji. He's not gonna just, you know, hit him with a sword and just cut him in half. It's pretty much just gonna be like, it's gonna be like if you're just like one guy and you get hit by 6 Reinhardt hammers at once. That's kind of what it's gonna be like. Now I do like this. Dropping this would be really difficult. You gotta, yes. Wait for it. Wait for him to take his third. When the army moves down the ramp, you drop onto this siege tank. Yes. This is exactly what Masa needs. Now, he may not capitalize on this just yet. His armory is finishing just in time with his 1-1. That's really important. His 2-2 is going to start up real quick, which is also really important. Everything's really important. You guys notice that in StarCraft? There's very few things that aren't of significance. Oh, wow. So the sensor towers, he knows, man. He knows. I'm pretty sure he caught a glimpse. So, I mean, leave the tank here. Maybe a turret here, or maybe he barely missed it. I'm not sure. Masa has his own sensor tower now. These siege tanks are going to move out. Marines spread around the map for a little bit of vision, trying to see if anything like drops are coming. Always, always very important. Marine, buff Marine, Marine, buff Marine, Marine, buff Marine. And these forces actually getting right up into the thick of things, so he should be able to know that this big attack is coming. He's not super aware, but I think he's caught an inkling. I think he's realizing, okay, things might be getting crazy real soon. This could be bad. Okay, so tanks are going to drop outside the third base. He used the drop in the main to bait him. He baited him. He's baiting. And the third command center. Oh, no, Tasteless. He's focusing it down. It's on fire, baby. It's on fire. He kills it. He's going to kill the second factory, too. He can deny the second factory. He can kill the Marines. He can kill the SCVs. He can kill everything. GG. Semper taps out. And Masa takes game numero uno in this best of 3.